What's going on, guys? And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to start a series where I battle different theme parks against each other to see which one is better. In today's matchup, it's Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey versus Six Flags New England in Agawam, Massachusetts. These parks are both near the top of my Six Flags chain and near the top of my favorite amusement parks. So let's see how this plays out. The first category is the only wooden coasters in the park, El Toro versus Thunderbolt. While Thunderbolt is a good classic attraction at the park and has one moment of ejector airtime, you can't beat the airtime and speed of El Toro. The drop is better, it's smoother, the airtime is better, so that's why El Toro would get the 2 points here. The next category is the two kiddie coasters, Great Chase versus Little Devil Coaster. Now both of these aren't anything special. They're both kids rides, but Great Chase does have a longer layout and better theming, so we'll get the half point here. Next up are the 240 free spins, and these rides are exactly the same. Like, there's no difference. So they'll both be getting a point for this round. Next are the intermediate kid family coasters, Catwoman's Whip and Harley Quinn Crazy Train. And while they both have the exact same layout, Harley Quinn does go around the course twice, while Catwoman only goes around once, so that's why Harley Quinn will be getting the point here. The two Wild Mice are up next, and again, while these rides have the exact same layout, Dark Knight is indoors and has some nice theming, while Gotham City Gauntlet is just a regular, boring, old Wild Mouse, so Great Adventure will be gaining the point here. Next are the two inverted coasters at the parks, and these are both clone rides. While they're both clone rides, they're very different. Batman's a very smooth, intense invert, while Riddler is a very rough and painful experience, so Great Adventure will again be gaining the points. Great Adventure is dominating. Let's see if New England can turn this around. The two hypercoasters are up next, Nitro versus Superman the Ride. Nitro is a very smooth, airtime filled experience, but on the other hand, Superman the Ride is a world-class experience. You have the perfect mix of airtime and laterals that just can't be beat by Nitro, so Superman will be gaining the points. Next are the two worst major thrill rides in my opinion, Green Lantern versus Flashback. Yeah, I know, they're completely different rides, but I'm doing it anyway. While Flashback might be painful, it wasn't as painful as people were making it out to be. On the other hand, Green Lantern is like torture. I absolutely despise Green Lantern, so Flashback will be getting the point. The family coasters are up next, and while these are both very different, they serve the same purpose. Skull Mountain's a very smooth, enjoyable family coaster, but Pandemonium offers the spinning aspect, which in my opinion is better than anything Skull Mountain has to offer. Point for New England. Next are the two floorless coasters, Batman the Dark Knight versus Medusa. Medusa was the first floorless and still holds its ground today. It's intense in some parts and really cool visually, with the entrance and the interlocking corkscrews. Batman's very cool too. It's smoother than Medusa, but not as intense. Medusa's also the longer ride, and for some reason just runs a lot faster than Batman. Points go to Great Adventure. The last coaster matchup is between the two RMCs, Wicked Cyclone and Jersey Devil. Jersey Devil delivers great airtime and inversions, but on the other hand, Wicked Cyclone does everything Jersey Devil does, but better. The inversions hit better, it's smoother, it's more aggressive, the airtime's better, has more airtime. So even though Jersey Devil is 6 years newer, point goes to New England. So even though the matchups are done, New England has 11 coasters while Great Adventure has 14. So the only fair thing would be to give Great Adventure extra points for their extra rides. I'm giving them 1 point for Runaway Mine Train, 2 points for Superman Ultimate Flight, and 3 points for King Dakar. The next category is the Flat Ride Collections. The first matchup is Wonder Woman versus Harley Quinn Spinsanity. While these rides look very similar, they're both different heights. Harley Quinn goes 15 stories, while Wonder Woman goes 17 stories. So Great Adventure will be gaining the point. The next matchup is the New England Skyscreamer versus Skyscreamer. Now you might look at this and be like, oh, New England one's taller, it must get the point. Well, that's just not the case. The one on Great Adventure has a longer ride cycle, and you can choose if you want to go in the laying down position or the sitting position. So that's why Great Adventure will be gaining the point. The drop towers are up next, and while Scream has 3 drop towers and is very fun, Zumanjaro also has 3 drop towers and is over 200 feet taller. So without a question, Zumanjaro will be taking this matchup. The last matchup are the two Houdinis, and both of these rides are exactly the same, so they'll both be getting a point. That wraps up the matchups. However, both parks have some rides that can count as extra points. The Skyway and Justice League at Great Adventure both count for 1 point each, and Cyborg Hyperdrive at New England counts for 1 point as well. Our final category is the park appearance. The park with the better atmosphere, I'd say, is New England, because when you're at Six Flags New England, there's so many people smiling, having a good day, and there's actually people. But when you're at Great Adventure, half the time it feels like a ghost town. And when you do see actually somebody walking around, they're not smiling. It doesn't look like they're having a good time. So that's why New England will be taking this matchup. However, operation standpoint, Great Adventure is 1,000 times better. They consistently run 2 to 3 trains on all their attractions, even if the park isn't crowded, while New England only runs 1 on some attractions. The food is also better at Great Adventure. Now don't get me wrong, JB's barbecue is really good, but the rest of the park food just isn't it. Great Adventure has 3 good places, with Jersey Double Barbecue, Fat Burger, Macho Nacho. I'd rather have 3 good places with variety than 1 really good place. Landscaping, I'd say, is pretty even. Great Adventure has the woods over near Nitro, the lake back near Joker, and the pond near El Toro and Runaway Mine Train. But New England has the area over near Superman the Ride, which is really dressed up well. They have a lot of good trees back there, and just that whole area up really nicely. Our final matchup is the looks of the buildings and things you'd see walking on the pathways. I'd easily give this one to New England because of the whole Main Street area and the area over near Superman the Ride. Not to mention that Great Adventure just feels outdated. A few areas stick out in this aspect. Yum Yum Cafe, the Boardwalk, and Granny are all just outdated and need an update. The matchup is finally over, and winning by 8.5 points is Six Flags Great Adventure. What an awesome battle this was, but at the end of the day, it came down to the quantity of Great Adventure. Great Adventure just has more than New England, so I hope in the future that New England receives the upgrades they need and will become a better park, but for now, Great Adventure is leaving with the W.